Hi everybody. Do you remember I read you the story about Clifford and the fire station? Well, I have some other things for you to do about fire trucks today and firefighters. Those are our community helpers. They help us. If your house was on fire, you have to call 911 and the firefighters will come and get their hose and put out the fire. So we're going to read a little tiny book, Clifford book, and then we're going to make a fire truck. All right. So I have a regular Clifford book, which I read to you, but here's one of my giant books. It says firefighters are our friends, and these children are holding the hose. That's the firefighter there. He's letting them feel how strong the water is when it comes out. So here, whoa, it's a big book. Here's a picture of a firefighter. He has to wear a helmet, and it has a special mask on it so he can breathe. It's called a breathing mask. You can see the word there. This is the helmet and the breathing mask. He's wearing a special big coat, and this is his oxygen tank on the back, because when he goes into the house that's on fire and there's smoke there, he can't breathe. So this connects up with his breathing mask, and then he can breathe oxygen. And then he also has this axe. That's to chop down a door. If he needs to get in the house and nobody's there, he has to chop it down. So the boy is wearing the firefighter uniform that we have at school and the red helmet. And let's see over here. Whoa, number 2 says, well, that was number 1, right? It says they showed us their firefighter gear, and that's a friendly firefighter inside the mask. So if a firefighter has to come and rescue you, you don't want to be scared because he looks like that. You know that inside is a friendly firefighter. Over here they have their truck. They brought that truck to the children's school. Does anybody know what number that is? 219. And there's the firefighter in the special truck. And you know this guy. That's a Dalmatian. That's a dog that lives at the firehouse. Well, in our story, Clifford lived at the firehouse for a day and helped out a lot. So number 3 says they showed us their dog, and that dog lives at the fire station. I don't know why firefighters like to have dogs, but maybe all people like to have dogs, right? We love it. So here's a little song you can sing, and it goes like this. If there's ever a fire, if there's ever a fire, what should you do? You should get out and stay out and stay out and stay out. You should get out and stay out. That's what you should do. So firefighters teach us this rule. If there's a fire, get out and stay out. Oh my goodness. And you know the other rule? Stop, drop, and roll. Remember Clifford did that when he had to put out the fire, and he rolled all over the man's vegetables. That's so funny. So I have something for your coloring page at home. I have a little one, but here's the big one, and you could color all the different things in the firehouse, and you could find the things. Here's the fire pole, and then you can make a circle around the fire pole, and the stove. The firefighters live there overnight in case there's a fire at night. They take turns living there, and they have to have a kitchen and a stove and a sink and everything. So all these different things, even the bed is in the firehouse. They don't stay there every night because they have families they want to go home to. So there's a fire truck, and I'm sending home this little page, which is the same one, but you can color it. So today we're going to do a little fire truck project. This is kind of a rectangle, and then I added the front of the fire truck so you can see it kind of looks like that, right? And we're going to go over here to our project place and see if we can make a fire truck. So I have one there, And the first thing I'm going to do is show you how to put the wheels on. I have these little circles here, and you can make as many as you want, but most fire trucks, just like cars, I wonder if you can count them, how many wheels they have. That's 1, 2, oops, here comes number 3, 3, and here comes number 4. Look at that. Looks terrific. So the other thing that it needs is a ladder. And I'm going to show you how I make a ladder. I take this long strip. I'm going to put it on the back of the fire truck like this. One here. And another one over here. Whoa, you could use any color you want. I didn't have any white, so I decided I would use yellow because that shows up really great on the red fire truck. And then you take small ones and you put them on because a ladder has lots of steps. They call them rungs of the ladder. So you can build your fire truck like that, and you build your ladder. Remember when Clifford had to rescue the people way up high on the top of the building? You could make a window in the front and a firefighter in there, and he's driving the truck with the wheel, and maybe he's wearing a hat. Wow, can you see that? I'll show you up close. There it is. So you could decorate your fire truck any way you want. I think there's one more thing that it needs, and that is a hose. Whoa, I took a big rubber band, and I think I need to put tape on it, and I made it go round and round and round like that for the hose. And then you could stretch it out and squirt out the fire. So there's your fire truck project. I hope you have a good day. And remember, stop, drop, and roll.